Hi there. Alright, so in pursuit of making my practice a little more musical, as per the Damien Erskine seminar and suggestions, uh, I had started working with triads in an extended way. This is partially influenced by Phil Mann's seminar back in February about reaching upper extensions using triads to find your upper extensions and stuff like that. But this is a little bit more direct. I'm not sliding into other notes and then breaking into triads. I'm basically just going to be going from one triad to another off of the fifth of the prior triad. I do have notation written up. Forget the top line, it's really just the second line, the second and third line. And I added a little rhythm to it because I wanted to sound a little more musical. The gist of the line, just the notes, not the rhythm that I'm using, and feel free to sub your own rhythm. I'm going to go off of G, but this can equally work for F. This can work for any note as far as the pattern is concerned, because the pattern will always be the same if you're going off of your fifths. The way the pattern goes from G, we'll start at 1, right? 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, and back to 1. Okay? That's the general gist of the rotation of notes. Now, it's a full scale, but because it's not in order, it doesn't really sound like I'm playing. It doesn't sound like, right? That's our scale. This is same scale. Notes are a little out of order. It doesn't really sound as dry, but that's only half of it. This is that's the first half. The second half is getting back down to this G, and basically what I'm doing is I'm using that rotation, and let me see, 4, 8. Yeah, I get here in 8 notes, but then I get all the way back down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 20 notes going back. So I'm increasing my fretboard knowledge because I'm hitting on all sorts of instances and notes. I'm doing a little theory work because I'm understanding relations between the notes and stuff like that. This is really an all-around type of drill, if you will. You could easily put it to a backing track and just play the major track, the major line, and make sure everything sounds like it's supposed to sound. I can, for example, just grab my freeze pedal here. That's the general gist. It's 3 separate little phrases tied together. That's phrase number 1. Phrase number 2 is 1 and 2. and then a space, then a rest. There's rests in there, stuff like that, because I'm trying to work on all around phrasing. I'm actually going to probably sub this rhythm into that one note exercise as well and see how well that works. But here, let me just play it for you a few times so that you guys understand what I'm doing. So on and so forth. You get the idea of what's going on there. Basically, it's just a fretboard exercise. Lets me touch everything I can within the scale on the fretboard. I try to cut everything off at 12 because after 12 it repeats. So I really don't need to examine this part as much as once I know this part should come second nature. I mean, if you know from here to here, you know from here to here, so on and so forth. So there's that. That's also going to be something else I'm going to start subbing into my my routine. Granted, when I do move up the fretboard, that means I do go past that 12 mark. The G is really where I can stop at the G. If I did it from F, that's it, yeah. So, obviously I can do it in F, I can do it in G. I didn't actually practice it in F, I just went from finger motion memory, so it helps with pattern recognition if that's something you're struggling with. How this works, when you stack thirds from a major scale, you end up going in the order of 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, and back to 1. So if you're having trouble formulating a pattern for this, if you remember that numerical order, it will you can just reference it and go, okay, well, this is in between the two. Here, this is in between the two. This is between my 7 and my 6. What's going on? Why am I here? And troubleshoot it for yourself. Enjoy this. Add rhythm to it. Double up notes. Have fun with it. I mean, go further with it if you want. But it's a way to not only run drills, but be creative at the same time, which is, you know, what making music is about, being creative, right? All right. You have a great day. Bye-bye.